Yo, so like I don't know if y'all know, but I work for the state, so like all day I've been like pushing up snow and everything. So I come home, and I get on YouTube, and I'm like, let me just check it. So my timeline comes, and I see a advertisement for Pokebank, and you know what? It was for Japan. I'm pissed off. Japan got their Pokebank already. Like they screwed it up. We should get it now. Make it even, make it fair. So anyway, so I go ahead and do a Dark Void on his Mamoswine, but oh yeah, never mind. So he switches out and he goes into his Road and Wash, and do the sticky web. So I'm trying to get as many hazards as I can because I still got full health, and yeah. So my Moody, hits, and I get my special attack, but it don't really matter. The only one that matters is speed, for real, for real. So I go ahead and get my Toxic Spikes. And I'm like, I can actually get off 2 Toxic Spikes. And now if I would have got my Stealth Rocks up, maybe this would have been a better battle. But yeah, so he activates my Focus Sash, and yeah, Moody hits, blah blah blah. Come on, we already know what to do. Yeah, now that one accuracy fell in, but yeah, I should have did Stealth Rocks. 1 layer of Stealth Rocks. I mean, well, you only have 1 layer, but 1 layer of Toxic Spikes. But oh well. So yeah. He knocks me out with a Volt switch. Oh man, I can't talk. I'm getting a little rusty. I might need to start, doing these a little bit more often so I won't be so rusty. But yeah, so he brings in his what's it called? Trevelyan, yeah. And it has a Harvest Lumberry set. Like, yo, I'm gonna have some trouble with this one. So I bring in Let's Get Naked because I figure it's a staller, it could poison, then I forget. Then this is when I really realized it was a harvest set. When it got the Lumberry again, so I'm like, word, I don't know how I'm gonna get this. So he gets his Lumberry back and he eats it, blah blah blah, whatever. And I'm like, okay. So I try to discharge just to see how much that would do. And it didn't do crap. And being that if I was slower than him, we might have a better battle, but I wasn't. So I need to change him up, get a little slower. So he does a Will-O-Wisp on my Noivern, which isn't all that bad since he's a special attacker. And see, I think I'll go ahead and try to see what's good with the Hurricane, but I'm not sure. Oh, but yeah. So he switches out, and he brings his Mamoswine. Yeah, I do a Hurricane, but I guess he predicted that, so that's why he switched out. And yeah, see how much this does, and it does about, it goes all the way to his Focus Sash. I'm like, wow. So knowing me, I'm like, I ain't really. It's good time to get that burn off of him. So I'll bring in Winter, my Florges, and try to do that aromatherapy. And he still sleeps. I'm like, nice. At least he didn't wake up in the first turn. So I get aromatherapy, y'all. I was hoping that it didn't work on him as well, but I don't think it did. So I killed the burn, and he's still asleep. So I'm like, yes, I get to knock him out. But he wakes up. I always jinx myself. So he outcharges me, and it doesn't even go yellow. So I'm like, nice. He must be a defensive Mamoswine. Cause I know I'll face many Mamoswines against my Florges, and they at least get to yellow. Maybe even kill me. But he might didn't have an item on either, so. Yeah, so anyway, so he bring in his Pinsir. Let's go ahead and try to knock this out. Because I've been swept by a Pinsir before, and it isn't nice. So yeah, he goes ahead and he gets that poison, and he goes right off the bat and Mega Evolves to his Mega Pinsir. Durr. And I guess, yeah, I got off the Moonblast just to see how much it do. If it wasn't going to do much, then I was going to switch out. But it did a pretty good amount. So he go ahead and Sword Dance. I'm like, okay. And so he gets off his Sword Dance, and I'm going to just go ahead for the kill. So I'm just going to go ahead and go with another Moonblast. after all the animations and stuff go off, blah blah blah. Oh, never mind. Okay. See, I'm lying to y'all. I'm sorry. So I bring in Let's Get Nikki and see how much this does. Quick attack. It stays green. So I'm like, nice. Nice. But I forgot quick attack is only 40 points. At scissor is like 80. So he didn't take that very well. But it's all good because he gets knocked out as well. So I guess I involuntarily death fathered my Porygon. So he did pretty good still. So now this damn ass Age Slash comes in. I need to give me an Age Slash counter for real. Like after today, I need an Age Slash counter. Almost everybody had that on this team. So I bring in my niggas be figuring out it might do a Shadow Sneak. And what does it do? It does Shadow Sneak. So I got a free switch in. And he switches back in, and then he goes for the King Shield. I guess it could scout what I'm gonna do to it. And oh shit, my bad. I'm tired. I gotta go to work in like an hour or two. I do Earthquake, and since he protect, basically I won't gonna So he switches out because next turn he might get knocked out. So its speed goes even worse, and it has a Lumberry, so it's just eating up my Toxic Spikes. And I go for the Earthquake just to see how much it'll do, and it does about maybe like half, a little bit more than half, like 55-60%. And I go ahead for another Earthquake. Like, I got this. So Trevenant is gone. I'm like glad. So now watch that shit comes in, and I'm like, nah, we ain't taking that Hydro Pump, bruh. And I bring in my Winter, so she could take it. And what he goes for is the Volt Switch, which you can also take that as well, as long as you don't get the Parrot Hats. But hey, get the Parrot Hats, we got the Aromatherapy to help you out. So he goes in for the Crodot, and I'm gonna think we're even. So yeah, so it gets the poison. I'm like, nice. Okay, so I was thinking, maybe I should just set up on it. But being that it's a physical attacker and it bring it in on a fairy type, I'm thinking it might have a steel move or poison jab. So I'm like, nah, we ain't gonna even try that. So we just go ahead and knock that out right now. So we'll never know what that has. So I'll go ahead and get my leftovers, and I'm doing pretty good. That brings into his Age Slash once again. So we're going to just have this little Age Slash battle thing going on where I'm switching out, he's switching out, I'm switching in, he's switching in, doing all the thing, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I don't know, I sound like Drake a little bit. So yeah, he goes in for that. And I don't think he predicted this, but he did predict it, yeah. So he goes in with that, and I'm like, no. But alas. And I guess he didn't want to take the Earthquake. So yeah, so he bring that in, and being that he has Levitate, I'm like, damn. So I'm gonna have to do a little brainstorming, see how we're gonna do this. And I had the upper hand, but I didn't go for it. Being a dumbass, oh well. So Hydro Pump, and I eat it up. Now I was trying to find a way to pass some health over to Niggersby, and I didn't know how. So I didn't know if he figured that was going to I was going to switch in, cause nah. But I go ahead, and this one was actually going to be for the Diggersby, but I was like, But when I got that burn, I'm like, I think I need to go ahead and try to get this off of me. Being that I know what happened last time. I still got some minutes left, like 8-9 minutes, so I'm good. So he brings in his Aegis Slash, and so I do Aromatherapy now, so that I get that burn off of me. and I get my health up. I think, yep, health comes all the way up to like almost close to it, but not all the way. So, also with the leftover, man, this is the best. I think they might put Toxic on this Pokemon for real, for real. But so I just want to see how much she'll do, and it didn't do crap. But I figured like he think I was gonna switch in with my Diggersby and try to knock it out, but nah, I predicted that very well. So yeah, so now I'm like, should I stay in? But so I'm like, yeah, let's go stay in. Now I might get ahead of myself, so we'll find out. We'll find out, cause I know I stayed in. Yeah, so I stayed in. He did a sneak attack on me, just to do a little damage on me. And I do a moon blast. I'm like, please, 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 please. And it gets almost a half. I mean, well, it get past half. I'm talking about like damage wise. It got maybe a little bit less than half. So yeah, but he has leftovers. So now his health is probably at half. Not figuring, he probably would do a Sacred Sword. I figure Blastoise could eat that up. See, he ate that up. Give me a free Mega switch in. I didn't think he was gonna stay in. I really need to put Dark Pulse on this. If I had Dark Pulse, oh man. Actually, I think I might do that. Huh. Anyway, so yeah. So he go ahead and do a King Shield. Just to see what I'm gonna do. Now I could have did Dragon Pulse just to trick him out, but he already knows my set. So it's like it's no we've been battling so many times, so like it isn't like he knows what I'm gonna do or not. So yeah, so I go ahead and do Water Pulse just to see, and he pretty much eat it up. Yeah, see, he ate that up. That was like a snatch in him. So he goes ahead and Volt Switch, and I don't eat it up, but I take it pretty well. I think I mean, I say I take it pretty well because I didn't die. So he goes in and brings him. I'm going to do a Water Pulse once again. And I know it's not going to kill it, but I figure, it get a little bit there. Like, almost there. Now, I was thinking about switching into my Niggersby, but, or did I? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Cause I figured he gonna do he was gonna do the Shadow Sneak since his speed was lowered, and yeah, he fell right to the trap. And so this is where I should have Earthquake. This is where I should have Earthquake. If I would have Earthquake right here, it would have been so done. But I didn't do that. Now I would have had 3 Pokemon to his 1, but I didn't. I switched out. He got the Sacred Sword, and yeah, so that cost me the battle. Spoiler alert. So the rest of this is gonna be just stally stuff. Me, both of us, like trying to guess who's gonna do what, who's gonna do this, and yeah. So he goes ahead and knocks my Winter out. I'm like, yeah, downfall, baby, downfall. I think I bring in the Blastoise now. Not sure. Do I? No, I bring in Diggersby. And yeah, so he withdraws. I do an Earthquake. And it doesn't do too much because he has the Levitate ability. So I switch out because I ain't trying to take the Hydro Pump. And he brings in so I bring in my Blastoise, and he does the water. I mean, not the Will-O-Wisp. So I'm about to die. Yeah, pretty much. So if I didn't go first, yeah. But he does Void Tackle and knocking him out. That's the new. After that happened, like yeah, good game. So I'm like, damn, this is a good game and I lost. But yeah, so being that happened, I bring in my niggas B, and I ain't really care anymore. So, oh, whoa, oh crap! Did not know I still had him. Wow, okay, wow. See, I spoiled it, and my bad, my bad, my bad. So yeah, I do a Dragon Pulse just to see how much it do. Cause I checked on Serby.net, and Dragon Pulse and Hurricane were both, were resistant. But yeah, thing is, Hurricane didn't have good accuracy, so I didn't want to risk it. Maybe I should have, but I didn't. See, now I would have probably got into red, and then probably would have got back into just yellow, and maybe I would have knocked it out. You never know. Cause yeah, it does a king shield so you could get some more health in. I understand that. I do a Dragon Pulse. I'm just going to Dragon Pulse it just to do that. And yeah, this is one with Sully's battle. So sorry if it's a little boring, but it's actually a good battle. So I'll go ahead and see now it's in red. Would have been a little bit less health if I was to do Hurricane, but he goes ahead and finish me off with the Shadow Ball. Yeah. After that happened, I like no way possible I could win. For the fact that I have a fighting type move, I have a ground type move. Air/Slash is don't take no damage from a fighting type move. Rotom don't take no damage from a earthquake. So I figured I'm done. My other two moves were normal type. So good game. I wish I won, but I still had to upload it. I can't let this one go to waste. So yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos and giveaways and just me helping you out. My Ditto Safari and everything. I'm a nice guy, I think. But yeah, speaking of that, since I'm doing overtime like all week, I will be adding more people with the Ditto Safari Saturday. I think I might start doing that more often. Whereas like Saturday would be the day I add a whole bunch of people to the Ditto Safari. So yeah. So you can leave your friend codes in this video. But if I do not post another video by Saturday, then I'll be adding people from this video or the latest video, whatever that be. Might be the one to trade. But yeah, so hope you have a nice day, and peace.